Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically, and a lot of answers have to be found defensively.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. 40. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders get it down to a single point. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders start off well to tie things 7-7. What do you think, Brock? Did we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And having gained about a handful there. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. He'll take 5 on the carry. That gets him back to even. 2nd and 10 now.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. It's Dotson on the catch. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That pass caught by Dotson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's contained at the line for no gain. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll try and throw it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
On the draw, this is Taylor. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. This might be a free play for him. Flush out, and he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return, Brock. Gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He'll throw it. Stays in the pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's good for a first down on the completion by the Nebraska rookie.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. Throwing the out route complete. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Vegas first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. On 2nd and 5 now. Complete. Hit behind the line and the ball is loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Look, you know I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's gone.
And all that people are going to remember is that ending, Kate. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
Escapes the pocket. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They've got a man in motion. Second and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on third and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the Raiders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to the air here. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Dillon. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Trying it again with Dillon. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Oh, they got that one back, partner, but that is way too close for comfort. They nearly lost their 2nd fumble to begin this game.
And you know what I'm picturing right now? This defense. They spend the week studying these offensive guys and those that are ball security offenders. They put it in harm's way so defenses take advantage, and that's exactly what this crew is doing.
Touchdown! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Taylor now up the middle. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. He's dropping back to throw. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. He'll look to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Motioning the tight end left. From the 42. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. They connect on the deep shot. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a second quarter lead. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He gets this one to Myers. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
The ball is out! But I believe a Raider covered that one, so the Raiders hang on to possession. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Motioning one of the tight ends. They go play action on first. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing from the gun here. He's on the move. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the ball. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds him over the middle. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jack Jones making that tackle.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's a handoff for Taylor. Flies past the 1st, inside the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll throw on 1st. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Able to find Dotson here. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Has it in close. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout Indianapolis. That's in 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Shotgun now on third down. On the move. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown. I think we know somebody who really likes the way kickoffs were redesigned, partner. The old format. Well, teams were lucky if they got 2 in a season, and here he's got 2 by himself in this game.
Yeah, if you think about it, Kate, like in our lifetime, we have not seen such a drastic new rule change that's created so much new scheme and opportunity. These returns, well, they're a product of hard work, new scheme, and finding ways to exploit the weakness of your opponent.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A run here with Taylor. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They go again with Taylor. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Tight end in motion left. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Taylor. And they bring him down around the 34. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
When offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective, getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from the gun. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. They want him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative, is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Trey Tucker to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 36. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I can still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say, "Oh, Brock, bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart." And really what he's saying is, don't ever try that again.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
They've run this 12-yard hot route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teacher tape right there.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Toss to the right side. He's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to throw. Got a man. Bowers has it. He has the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st and 10 from the 41. They motion the tight end over. First down, and they go right back to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Colts have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through the 4th. Second down now, 7 to go. Taylor again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. From the gun, Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's only 2 on the pickup, and they remain 2 yards shy as it brings up 4. Throwing now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Give now to the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
3rd down from the gun. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9. He's back to throw. Has it down close. And in for the touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give to Taylor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Back to throw it. Quick slant into the hands of Downs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Looking to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They send a tight end in motion. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They send the tight end in motion. Back to the well again. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's a Vegas first down. They give it to him again. Gets to space right side. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Dillon is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now lead by 10. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. Catch made over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Looking to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now to throw. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They're going Taylor. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this 4th down. Running back sent in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. It's Dotson on the catch. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Taking a final shot at the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So second down coming up.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. With enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
Showed around my friends, tried to pick some energy up, it don't